wake up this morning, I see one video where Sheila post of one guy where they talk about Peter Obi doing 8 years, making not accept 4 years. I would like make when I watch the video. When I come back, I would like analyze the video. I will talk about that. Just watch the video. This message is for Peter Obi. Peter Obi, listen to me. Let me tell you, my brother. I'm an Igbo man like you, but I use my brain and I study very hard to understand Nigerian politics and know when they're trying to trick me. Peter Obi, he reached for Igbo man done. You say now 4 years he go do. Why he go do 4 years? Why will you accept to do 4 years, Peter Obi? I ask you. Why? Why will you accept to do 4 years? Okay, see the condition they gave to you. Peter Obi, if you cannot run for 8 years, go and sit down. Peter Obi, I repeat, if you know you cannot run for 8 years, go and sit down. Let Tinubu continue. Let Tinubu continue. Look at Abuja. I lived in Abuja. Also, Abuja is a mess. Abuja was a mess. Now, look at the minister at that time. For 8 years, Abuja was like dustbin. Capital for that matter was like dustbin. Wike came in. Tinubu came in. I bring Wike. Wike not be northern. In less than 2 years, Wike don't they transform the state. You know they bring sanity back to Abuja. Fine, they talk about land issue. But don't they bring sanity back to the capital? Make that place clean at least. Look at Festus Kiyamo, the lawyer. Our airport that was being handled, that was being handled by a northerner. If you go to Nigerian airport, come on toilet paper, at least you know they there. Nigerian airport was like a mess. You come back from abroad like this, the heat will go first start to catch you for airport. They go make you tired for your country. Now they give it to Festus Kiyamo, not a northerner. Festus Kiyamo, a lawyer. When they say you don't do anything, look at what Festus Kiyamo is doing. Transforming our aviation system, transforming our airport. If you go Lagos State Airport now, you go shock. The last time I traveled, I was like, I'm waiting to be this. Look at Tunde Ojo, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. Nigerian people should be smart. Listen, Peter Obi, they want to use you now. They want to bring you because they're not sentimental. Nigerians will look, oh, because we love Peter Obi, obedient movement, they will put you in. In less than 2 years, they will kick you out to bring Atiku. Listen, ADC, they will give Peter Obi the ticket. Let me talk. They will give him the ticket because he has already agreed to do 4 years. Why? Peter Obi, why would you agree to do 4 years? Not human being, Obi. Igbo people not they qualified to do 8 years. Let Tinubu run. Tinubu should do his 8 years. Yes, make it to the 8 years. Peter Obi, if you know say that 4 years you want to go sit down, let Tinubu complete his 8 years. Yes. What can Obi do in 4 years? Obi, do you think you can run Nigeria and do magic in 4 years or in 2 years? You know they use your brain. Sorry. If you're not ready, I repeat, to do 8 years, live there, let Tinubu do his 8 years. You know what's the video, right? Okay. Now, I would like to address this video in 3 phases. Number 1, my brother, I want to make you understand, say, the Peter Obi movement, right? Not be a tribal movement. Because you sentimentally and deliberately start your video by saying, I be Igbo man, I be Igbo man. Look, the people who love Peter Obi, they cut across the country and the world in general. So make you know they start to be Igbo man, won't make people think, say, oh, Peter Obi, now of the Igbo extraction, and so you want turn them to tribal thing. No. Nigerians come together collectively to vote for Peter Obi for the 2023 election, and those people still deal with them fully, irrespective of where you from come, whether belief, whether tradition, whether culture, or tribe. I want to make that one clear to you. So that whipping of sentiment, shouting say you be Igbo person, no really make any difference for this video. Number 2, I would like use from the example where you give. You dey shout say Peter Obi no go do 8 years, make him leave the position, make Tinubu continue. Say why Peter Obi go agree. According to you, say na only 1 term of 8 years, 9 he won't do. Say it must be 8 years, 9 Peter Obi must do. If he don't go do 8 years, make him leave and you no support. They don't change the constitution. Because as far as I know, and as of today, when me and you they do this video, so the Nigerian constitution say where they vote for any elected officer politically for Nigeria, now 4 years. 4 years. Neither person go rule. 4 years. 4 years. I don't know whether you don't change them, have you and seen a don't sit down or not don't change them. Then if the person like run again, based on deliverables, if Nigerians like what they do, then they go vote them again for second tenure of another 4 years. But as far as the constitution of Nigeria remain as of today, now 4 years. So if Peter Obi say won't do for 4 years, I don't know what will be your problem. Have you not change the constitution to 8 years? Make I understand. Then lastly, my brother, you make example. Say, make we see ministers when don't deliver in 2 years. You call Wike, you call Festus Kiyamo, you call the Minister of Interior. But make we even assume, say these 3 people you give example, so don't deliver in 2 years according to you. Why Peter Obi need 8 years? See, as far as Nigeria is concerned, a serious government go create a pathway, clear vision of development for Nigeria in 4 years. It go clear, people people go feel the impact in 4 years? Yes, it is possible. From your example where you give, if we cannot deliver for Abuja in less than 2 years, according to you, why you feel say, if Peter Obi be the president of Nigeria in 4 years, say Peter Obi no go fit deliver. Because what he just need now to put people in the right position to deliver in that 4 years. So you see, say your sentiment, no really old grand. Though I understand the clear. Say you just concur also do campaign. Because the way you say they say, may we leave Tinubu make it do it, may we leave Tinubu make it do it, yes. I understand they don't give you smart to, you know. But of course, for people like us, we don't go continue to sit down to the watch people like you, where they concerned about just yourself, collecting whatever you want to collect for yourself, and you don't care about the generality of Nigerians. So I beg of you, my brother, answer this question. If the people where you take give example, so deliver in 2 years, why you think say Peter Obi need 8 years to deliver? And then, number 2, they don't change Nigerian constitution. Say if you win elected position, say na 8 years, now they do. I bet me answer the question. And we believe, say Peter Obi need only 4 years to transform Nigeria. Set the right tone for people where they come to continue. We don't need past 4 years. Right? Make clear for you. Otherwise, my brother, you see that small toto they give you, very soon, you go begin to cry.
Yeah, this man has spoken. Some people always believe that they get sense, even in trying to convince people that they are making sense. You see that they don't really have sense. And I believe that this particular guy who was saying that Obi does not need Obi that 4 years is not going to be enough for Peter Obi to do whatever. Maybe now so in brain carry and reach. Maybe you need somebody just like you that you have already tried to educate him. If he listens to you, if really is not biased, if they never give am toto, so he will now understand. He no think like that. Because he try to explain that oh, Wike this and that, they have transformed whatever they are giving the opposition. I mean the position they giving to them, they've been able to transform the place that they handled, or they are still handling, under 2 years. So what makes you think that Peter Obi will not spend 4 years? See, some people, they are not being given anything. There are some people, of course, you cannot rule that out, because that is the reigning thing. It has always been. When you see people begin to speak, you know that they are speaking from the angle of maybe being trying to, maybe they have given them something. But most of the time, I always see that a lot of people are not being given anything just because not so their brain rich, or that is the way they can think. They need somebody to not, maybe they are seeing something from one direction. Somebody needs to say, oh, have you ever thought what you are saying in another direction? The person, oh, I didn't know. Some people are like that. Why some people is because of what they are giving them. But the way the guy was talking, if you are not going to do 4 years, 8 years, forget about it. Let Tinubu continue. Meaning is telling us that is Tinubu, because from the way, that is why this particular man who is now trying to educate him, saying that he has been giving something, say, oh, make Tinubu this, make Tinubu do this, make Tinubu do that. So it's unfortunate that this is the kind of country that we find ourselves. For those who have been speaking, who are still not tired, who are still not, who are still not relented, who have not relented, kudos to them. Some people are already tired. Some people are already tired, because when you hear people that are even in the same shoes with you, who are experiencing the same thing you are experiencing, and they are saying things from a different angle, you see that they don't even want, they in one breath they want the country to move forward, in another breath they are supporting people who are evil. I always remember when these people talk about, oh, Peter B, just recently, oh, Peter B is always like, working alone. You cannot do it alone. You cannot do this alone. This and this and that. I remember this, even the same Deji, who has been saying that Obi cannot win if he does not, Tinubu won them. Do you know the shenanigans that happened in 2023? So you think Tinubu really won? Because they don't want you to say that. Do you think Tinubu really won? In 2019, Atiku and Obi, did they not run for the same ticket? Did they win? So why are you not telling us that it is in 2023 that they would have won if they come together? What are you guys talking about? Now they say Obi is trying to do solo. He's doing things on his own. Oh, you need to go this. You need to be friendly. You need to be this and that. Now the man is okay. Let us even try something. They are not saying, oh, he's not mingling with criminals. He's not mingling with whatever. It is we that we correct ourselves. Nigeria as a country is a good place. Geographically, is a very, very good place. But the people that are there are the ones making the place uncomfortable. And the people are the ones that would need to change their their orientation, they need to change their mindset, they need to change their motives. It is we, whether we have corrupt people, they must be compelled to do the right thing. And that is why you have those who are agitating, whether they are activists, real activists, or whatever. They will say the truth, and the truth will continue to shaping those who think that they can act with impunity. Do you know that now that the trajectory has already changed? The whole thing was going to one party state. Since this what is it called, coalition matter came on board. You see that the issue of people are joining APC. Oh, they were bragging, they were so arrogant. But with the coalition, like somebody said, whether they are perfect or they are not perfect, they have to break that monopoly of trying to take power to yourself. The nonsense wey Tinubu do for Lagos, you won't carry and call Nigeria. They don't break am now. Say that they run katikati. Even it took Reno Mokre to leave wherever he's staying, whether they say na California, to come and debunk what Obi said. According to him, all of them are running katikati. When last did you hear from Boala? He's been hiding in one corner. But because of this coalition has brought out Boala again to not be talking. That one self is not that kind of. It's not the kind of person that somebody needs to be listening to, because if Obi wins today, if another person wins today, whether you go bring somebody or whatever, from wherever, Boala go change and follow the person. He has already ruined his career, his integrity. Forget all those nonsense. All those people, they are thinking they have power. When you look at the nitty-gritty of this whole thing, they did not get there by merit. Is it not the same Boala we know in those days? All of a sudden, it just changed. The same Keyamu, all of a sudden, they don't change. Even the man that is working, I don't know whether Natunde Ojo or Bumi Ojo, whatever, that they were dragging one time that he was condemning Tinubu, all the atrocities and all of that. All of a sudden now, he's now the one that is now celebrating them. So if you now say, oh, all of them are criminals, so where do we get them from? These guys, whether Obi is mingling with them, okay, I don't understand. We should go and get which people. Is there anybody in this country that does not have the tendency to be corrupt, or those who are not even corrupt in the first place? We are going to change our mindset. We need to change our orientation. It is we that will change ourselves for the better. You are mingling with the same people. They were boasting of a one party system. They were boasting of now all of they are running tika tika. The caliber of people in that coalition, majority of them are devils. So now made they shake. So if na to break that monopoly of that power, just trying to go in the route of a one party system is good. Is good. So guys, that is just my own 2 cents. Let know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.